the winner, May Flodin, Miss Sweden, an 18-year-old mannequin. Yes, she's Miss World. Her measurements are 36, 24, 37. Telephone number? Sorry, that's withheld. Mr. Charles Eade, one of the judges, presented a silver rose bowl and a cheque for £100.
Denise Perrier of France. David Niven, Mr. Charles Eade, Sunday Dispatch editor, and Margaret Lockwood were three of the judges, and eventually Miss France was declared the winner. She got £500 as well as the sash of honour. Vive la France!
And the winner, Miss Egypt, 19-year-old Antigone Costanda, who takes her place on the pyramid of international beauty. Among her prizes are £500 and a rose bow. But if Miss World is a Greek girl who's Miss Egypt, then maybe her title ought to be Miss Norma.
But it's 19-year-old Susana Duijm, Miss Venezuela, who finally wins the judges' approval and the title. The film star Eunice Gayson crowns Miss World of 1955. Runner-up...
Petra Schürmann of Germany won the title 33-20-33. A nice balance. Whoops, what's your crown, dear? Petra, you're certainly a picture. See you later in the darkroom.
Marita Lindahl from Finland, the winner, age 18 and single, says she has no particular ambition. All the same, she gets crown and scepter and wins £500, a rose bowl and a sports car. Runners-up were beauties from Denmark and South Africa, but Marita's the world beater for 1957.
They've made a decision. They've chosen Penelope and Coelen. She's 18 years old. Sort of semi-colon, really. £500 she won, and a silver trophy and a sports car. She's a secretary from Durban, and she's beautiful and rather shy, and she's been crowned Miss World, and she's not married, and at my age, really. And the winner, 21-year-old Corine Rottschäfer, Miss Holland. Now she's Miss World, as the photographers seem to have realized. She's a blue-eyed, blonde model said to have no boyfriend and no ambition. Ah, well, time changes all things. The winner, she's Norma Cappagli of Argentina, a 21-year-old brunette model from Buenos Aires. 36, 23, 36, if you must know. She gets 500 quid, a car, and a film test. When she arrived in London, her ambition, it said, was to see Hyde Park. Sorry, boys, she's seen it. And the winner, Rosemarie Frankland, a beautiful 18-year-old from Lancaster. Miss United Kingdom, declared the judges, is the new Miss World. Bob Hope performed the coronation ritual. It was an emotional moment, especially as the lovely Lancashire lass is the first English girl to win the title.
It's Catharina Lodders from Holland. 37, 23, 37. You know, mathematics grow on you. £2,500, a trophy and a screen test. The press wasted no time in getting acquainted. But now I know what they mean by the expression, a Dutch treat.
Miss World 1963, Miss Jamaica. Miss World 1964, Miss United Kingdom. Miss World 1965, Miss United Kingdom.
and Miss World herself, Rita Perrier, the medical student from Bombay, the first Indian girl ever to wear a swimsuit in a beauty contest, and the first from her country to win this most coveted title. But the new Miss World wants to turn down any offers of film contracts in favour of her studies. She wants to use her £2,500 prize to learn to become a gynecologist. Now she's entitled to call herself the most beautiful girl in the world, but she'd probably much prefer the most beautiful gynecologist.
Miss World 1967, Miss Peru.
So the new Miss World is Madeleine Hartog-Bell, Miss Peru, the photographic model, 21 years old.
And there she was, Miss World 1968. Penny Plummer, the blonde from down under. As they say in Australia, what a beaut. This was the moment of beautiful triumph as the retiring Queen, Peru's Madeleine Hartog-Bell, installed the new Monaco female proportions.
Miss World 1969, Miss Austria. Miss World 1970 is Miss Grenada. Miss Brazil.
The winner, Miss Australia, Belinda Roma Green of Sydney. Crowned by Mrs. Julia Morley. Belinda is 20, a photographic model with blonde hair and blue eyes, and she likes cooking. How about that cover? A real beaut.
Miss World 1973 is Miss United States of America.
For the first time in the history of the competition, the United States of America provide Miss World. 19-year-old Marjorie Wallace from Indianapolis does what no other girl from the States has done in Miss World. Wins the silver trophy, the crown, and the fame that's going to go with it.
And Miss World 1974 is Miss United Kingdom.
She's done it. She's done it. Helen Morgan. My goodness, what a career. Only in June, Miss Wales. She goes on to be runner-up in Miss Universe. She goes to Blackpool and wins Miss United Kingdom. And now she's Miss World. the fourth girl from the United Kingdom to win it. Rosemarie Franklin and Sidney, then Leslie Langley, and now Helen Morgan. What a career. £3,000.
Antigone is delighted to accept the Miss World title. She's coming in tomorrow morning at 10:30, and if you wish to ask her questions, then you're entitled to.
How do you feel now, Antigone, about it?
Give us a wave.
He's very happy about it.
Yes.
Give us a wave, Antigone, please.
Antigone,
This way, please. Give us a wave here.
Antigone, come at the wave, please. Good. A nice lovely wave, please.
Wave. Antigone.
What's going to happen to your acting career now?
Look this way.
Antigone, come at
This side?
No, hand this side.
give us a wave, please, Antigone.
This way.
And Miss World 1975 is Miss Puerto Rico.
Incredible sensation here at the Albert Hall. Wilnelia Merced, 18 years old, absolute pandemonium breaking out there. She's overcome with emotion, being pushed onto the stage to receive her prize. £3,000 in cash, the Miss World Championship trophy. And she gets minimum guaranteed earnings of £10,000 over the next year, and also the opportunity to earn another £50,000.
And Miss World 1976 is Miss Jamaica.
And the Royal Albert Hall is in uproar. Incredible. Cindy Breakspear, the 21-year-old health club operator, gets the sash. I think she's as overwhelmed as anyone. She steps up on stage to receive her prizes, a cheque for £5,000, an evening gown worth about £250, and £20,000 coming her way in the next 12 months. Cindy completely overwhelmed by the emotion of the moment, and Wilnelia Merced crowns the new...
And Miss World 1977 is Miss Sweden.
What a sensation. That's Mary Ann Katrine Stavine, 20-year-old student of physical training from a town called Edinburgh. Obviously totally stunned by the whole occasion. She's got the sash on now. She's Miss World 1977. A cheque for £5,000, and during the next 12 months she will work and earn something to the value of £15,000. Hugs and kisses.
And Miss World 1978 is Miss Argentina.
Susana Suarez. She receives a prize of £5,000 and £15,000 worth of contracts for work. Miss Argentine. I think she's very surprised. She did not expect to be Miss World 1978. A very emotional moment.
And the winner of Miss World is Miss Bermuda.
Miss World 1980 is Miss Germany.
Yes, it's been a very good album for Gabriella Broom, the happiest girl in this hall tonight, receiving her cheque for £5,000, £15,000 worth of contract for work, and of course, the world at her feet this evening.
In 1980, Germany's Gabriella Broom quit after only 24 hours.
What a difference a day made.
It was rumoured that she'd given her all for the cameras once before, in a porn film.
24 little hours.
Runner-up Miss Guam, Kim Santos, was waiting in the wings.
The sun and the flowers.
I had a wonderful crowning because it was actually the first time a girl had been crowned outside of London. We had a huge stage down on the beach, and
Ladies and gentlemen, the new Miss World is Miss Venezuela. And Miss World 1982 is Miss Dominican Republic.
The happiest girl in the hall tonight, Maricela Alvarez Lebron. The title is worth £30,000 and other prizes, plus that coveted trophy, of course.
And Miss World 1983 is Miss United Kingdom.
Well, here she is, the happiest girl in the hall tonight, Sarah Jane Hutt from the United Kingdom, now Miss World, with prizes in excess of £30,000.
Miss World 1984 is Miss Venezuela.
Well, here she is, the happiest girl in the world tonight, with prizes of more than £30,000 and a glamorous year of travel ahead. Because for Astrid Herrera, the fairy tale, as always, has a happy ending.
Miss World 1985 is Miss Iceland.
Well, there she is. Wilfrieda Karlsdottir, the happiest girl in the hall tonight. Prizes totaling a minimum of £30,000, and of course, the world quite literally at her feet.
Miss World 1986 is Miss Trinidad and Tobago.
Well, here she is, the happiest girl in the hall tonight, Giselle Laronde. She'll receive the Top Shot trophy, the scepter, the sash, £30,000 in prize money, and of course the all-important crown. This is the lady on top of the world this evening.
And Miss World 1987 is Miss Austria.
Well, here she is, the young lady with the world literally at her feet. She gets the sash, and she'll have the scepter, and of course that coveted crown, plus all that prize money in excess of £30,000 and a fabulous year ahead.
And Miss World 1988 is Miss Iceland.
Well, here she is, happiest girl in the world tonight. She has the scepter, she has the crown, prizes totaling £30,000, and of course, the world at her feet. Linda Pettersdotter.
And Miss World 1989 is Miss Poland. And Miss World 1990 is Miss United States of America. Miss World 1991 is Miss Venezuela. Miss World 1992 is Miss Russia. Miss World 1993 is Miss Jamaica. And Miss World 1994 is Miss India. And Miss World 1995 is Miss Venezuela. And Miss World 1996 is Miss Greece. World 1997 is Miss India. 1998 is Miss Israel. Miss World 1999 is Miss India.
Miss India, absolutely delighted. She's hugging Miss Israel there.
World 2000 is Miss India.
So this is remarkable. This is the 5th time that India has won Miss World. Of course, we met Richard before, who's the current reigning champion. She'll hand over the crown to the gorgeous, beautiful Petra Chopper, 18 years old. She's our student. She loves singing gospel. She'll be praising the Lord tonight as she receives the crown for the world's most beautiful woman. And the top right is Miss World 2000 live around the world from the Dome.
Miss World 2001 is Miss Nigeria. And Miss World 2002 is Miss Turkey.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss World 2002 is from Turkey.
And the winner of Miss World 2003 is Miss Ireland.
Davidson from Ireland is Miss World 2003.
Miss World 2004 is Miss Peru. Miss World 2005 is Iceland.
Iceland's Unnur Birna Williamsdottir is Miss World 2005.
And Miss World 2006 is Czech Republic.
Kuhasheva from Czech Republic is Miss World 2006.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 57th Miss World 2007 is People's Republic of China.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss World 2007 is Republic of China!
Yes, Republic of China! And Miss World 2008 is Russia.
Miss Russia is the new Miss World 2008.
And winner of Miss World 2009 is Gibraltar. Miss World 2010 is United States.
The United States is Miss World 2010.
And Miss World 2011 is Venezuela.
Y bien, Sarcos Colmenares, Miss Venezuela is Miss World 2011.
And the winner of Miss World 2012 is the People's Republic of China. And the winner of Miss World 2013 is Philippines. And Miss World 2014 is South Africa. And Miss World 2015 is Spain. And the winner of Miss World 2016 is Puerto Rico. And Miss World 2017 is India. Miss World 2018 is Mexico. Miss World 2019 is Jamaica. of Miss World is Poland. And Miss World is Czech Republic.
Czech Republic! Czech Republic! Congratulations, world! Czech Republic it is, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the new Miss World.
Miss World 2025 is Thailand.
Christina, we request you please crown us second position.
Ethiopia, congratulations, you are our second position winner.
Miss World 1965, Miss Austria. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us salute Miss World 1965.
Miss World 1974 is Miss United States of America.